So I went deep into the interior, into the jungle here on Koh Chang. Koh Chang means Elephant Island. And up there I found an elephant camp where a kid, seemed to run the show, which was a surprise to me, and I wanted to go on an elephant ride with him. It kind of looks like the elephant center here is falling apart, but hopefully they'll get enough tourists to come here and ride these elephants, so they'll get some money to take care of the place and not at least taking care of the elephants. Nobody's going to give money to these elephants. The only way they'll get money is if people come here and ride them or pay to give food to the animals. There's no free lunch for the elephants here in Thailand. Walking through the elephant camp here, I can see quite a few elephants. Thankfully, this is the biggest one. Here's my motorbike. And if you want to get around on this island, you need to rent a motorbike. You cannot rely on taxi or bus service here. And it really is a great way to see the landscape, to travel on an elephant. And these days, when people are looking for alternative ways to travel, this is a good idea. Elephant. Much better than electric cars or electric bicycles. Just go on an elephant. So far, I think the kid is doing an excellent job to get me through this jungle safely. A lot of dangers here in the jungle, and this kid has seen it all, I'm sure. And just back there, we saw a very big iguana-looking animal, probably like 60-70 centimeters long. And hopefully this elephant has seen it all and will not panic if a snake or something like that shows up on the trail. Because if the elephant panics and throws the kid off, I'm on my own here. And I'm thinking about what the situation was like early 1900s. There were about 100,000 captive elephants here in Thailand, and today it's about 3,700. So these elephants are endangered. The captive elephants are not really getting enough kids to sustain the population, and the wild elephants are left alone, so they don't look for wild elephants to use.
Yeah. Keep.
Yeah. Thankfully, no snakes or animals on those branches. We're back at the camp, and the kid did well. There's another one, another pretty big one over here. Looks like the same size as the one I'm riding. And we're back at the main building here in the camp, which kind of falls apart. Hopefully they can do something about it. They just need some more cash flowing in. Probably they spent most of the money on the elephants to feed them the last few years, and not taking care of the building. Sawadee krap. Hello. Hello. Sawadee krap. Yes. Yeah, look at this. They focus too much on the elephants here. Give food to them, not take care of this building here. Yeah, they can even back up these elephants. It's a smart one.
Boy.
This guy knows what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how old this guy is. But he has a lot of responsibility. And not a lot of kids where I come from back in Norway, his age, have the responsibility like this. Now it's time for feeding. It's including in the price to feed the elephant. You have food? Okay. There's a lot of food for him. This is what they need. They need food. It's not exactly the most fun experience for me there. But school is not always that interesting, and this is certainly more interesting for a kid to do this than go to school every day. I can relate to that. I quit my job as a teacher to come here, so I can understand why he chose to do this and not go to school. I should probably move. I'm sure that his days are much more interesting than the other kids in the area that go to school. And there will always be need for people who knows how to handle elephants. The kid left his way up there, and I'm here alone with the elephant. But thankfully this is a very kind and huge giant. Does not care about the tourist standing there. She could easily crush me. That's a given.